day everyone, my name is Akenalu Victor, representative of Group 3. You are welcome to our panel discussion where we will be exploring the constitutional foundation of the criminal justice system in Nigeria. To start with, the constitutional foundation of the criminal justice system in Nigeria is rooted primarily in the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This constitution provides a legal bedrock upon which all the entire criminal justice system is built. According to Section 1 of the 1999 Constitution, the Constitution is supreme and its provisions shall have a binding force on all authorities and persons throughout the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The criminal justice system, comprising the police, prisons, courts, and prosecutors, must all operate within the limits and directions of this Constitution.
I'll be speaking on separation of power. In the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria, which opposed the doctrine of separation of power by dividing government authorities into the executive, legislature, and judiciary. Each arm has its own distinct role. The legislature makes the law, the executive enforces the law, and the judiciary interprets the law. In the criminal justice system, this is used to ensure checks and balances. Law enforcement operates under the law made by the executive, made by the legislature, and is subject to judicial oversight.
There are fundamental human rights that govern the citizens of Nigeria. We have the right to life, right to dignity of man person, right to personal liberty, right to fair hearing. Right to life, Section 33. No one shall be intentionally deprived of life. It allows exceptions like suppression of riot, self-defense, and defense of others. Right to dignity of man person, Section 34. It prohibits against inhumane treatment, slavery, and hard labor. Right to personal liberty, Section 35. It prohibits against arbitrary arrest, and everyone is entitled to liberty. Right to fair hearing, Section 36. It consists of right to remain silent, presumption of innocence before until proven guilty.
So on to the next, we're talking of the Superior Court of Record. The Superior Court of Record is a court whose proceedings are officially documented and preserved. Its decision serves as legal precedents, meaning all lower courts are expected to follow them, and they also have the ability to punish. In Nigeria, the Superior Court of Record are as follows: the Supreme Court, which is the highest court and one with the final appellate jurisdiction. They also decide constitutional matters, appeal, and also matters of national importance. The Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal, they hear appeals from the lower court, and they also play a key role in election petition matters. The Federal High Court, they deal with federal offences like cybersecurity, terrorism, and the like. And the State High Court, or the Court of the LCT, they handle both criminal and civil cases in every state.
Highlighting the role of the Attorney General. Section 174 of the Constitution states that the Attorney General of the Federation shall have power, 1, to institute and undertake any such criminal proceedings against any person before any court of law in Nigeria in regards to offence created by or under any act of the National Assembly. 2, to take over and continue any such criminal proceeding that may have been instituted by another authority person. 3, to discontinue at any stage before judgment is delivered any criminal proceedings that may have been instituted or undertaken by him or any other authority or person.
I'll be talking about the challenges of the Nigerian criminal justice system. We have police brutality and abuse of power. We have delay of court delivery. We have lack of cooperation and coordination in the criminal justice institution. We have corruption in the law enforcement and judiciary. We also have inadequate legal representation of the indigent defendants, and we have overcrowded prison and awaiting trial syndrome.
In conclusion, the 1999 Constitution forms the legal bedrock of the criminal justice of Nigeria. It guarantees such rights as right to life, personal liberty, fair presumption of innocence, and also unlawful detention. It also helps in the separation of powers in the executive, legislature, and also the judiciary level. And in addition, it helps in the state and the federal level to enact and enforce law, thereby promoting and structuring the legal framework of the country.
We have all had the outline of the constitutional foundation of the Nigerian criminal justice system. Let us all keep working towards a strong justice system. Thank you.